well done.
The deeper we go, the older the walls.
The central keep must be ancient.
We'll find out soon enough.
Must warn Lear. As one of their best spies, I was sent to investigate the disappearances near Kala Moor. I disguised myself as a peasant girl and was taken as a slave. I learned that the mercenary Anuvin is behind it all. He's united the Minotaur and the Wargar, despite their hatred for each other, by addicting them to a mystical silvery liquid. And he means to use them to attack Lear. I have to warn the king. We do seem to go through shields, don't we? No more mana.
Caddoc, they're coming in from behind.
Blessed breath, I'm not blowing things up. out of mana. That.
Finally. Who do you have to kill to get a shield around here?
A new weapon. Perfect.
Ah, now this should be fun.
It's almost too easy.
That was a lovely little slaughter.
What is this? Some sort of cathedral?
I didn't think a Nuven was the spiritual sword.
Funny girl.
That's what I needed.
Potions. Tastes like strawberries.
Your hand! Get ready!
I need mana. My mana's out. Now let me at them!
This is starting to seem easy.
Quiet, girl. Don't tempt the trickster.
I think it's cute you're so superstitious.
Superstitious, eh?
Quit grousing, old man, and find us a way out of here. So light-headed. Is there any of that silver liquid around? Find me some money. Well done. Find me some mana.
You're human!
Caddoc. Oh. Do these ears mean nothing to anyone?
The other slaves. What's happened to them? Where are they?
I don't know. There were thousands of us taken from all over the realms. But a few hours ago they moved most of us out deeper into the depths of the Citadel.
To what end?
No one knows. No one who's been brought that way has ever returned.
Of course. No one returns from anywhere in this god-forsaken place.
That's why we're here, Alara, to change all that. Go.
Make your escape while you can, and take anyone else you find with you.
But where are you going?
Into the depths.
He then hid the gemstone in a small village of Lear to keep it out of his enemies' hands. And so, in the end, Kala Moor and Dyfed both were utterly destroyed by their own folly. Centuries passed, and the once small village of Lear grew into a mighty kingdom. In Lear's reliquary, a long-forgotten magic gemstone was found. Though its full powers were unknown, the sages of Lear discovered it had the power to hear the voices of the dead. They named it the Death Stone. Vowing to end this threat to his land, the King of Lear hired the dragon hunter Anuvin to kill the Great Black. The king gave Anuvin their sacred Death Stone, unaware of its true power to control dragons, but hopeful that its other abilities would prove useful. Anuvin never returned to Lear to claim his reward, nor was the Great Black ever seen again. The king could only assume they both slew each other. The king dubbed Anuvin a hero, and for a time, Lear enjoyed a period of peace. But unbeknownst to the king, Anuvin secretly plotted against him. Now known as the Master, he enlisted the aid of the proud Minotaur in exchange for Sleg. The Wargar too joined Anuvin, putting aside the hatred of the Minotaur for the power of the Sleg. Striking out from Kala Moor, they raided human villages far and wide, taking the peasants as prisoners. The prisoners were enslaved, forced to rebuild the defenses of Kala Moor. News of the disappearances reached the King of Lear. The king sent out scouts, who reported back that the hero of Lear, Anuvin, was behind the raids. The king attempted to make peace with Anuvin, but to no avail. Hungry for more power, he ordered the Wargar and Minotaur to bring him prisoners by attacking the city of Lear. The town of Dyfed was besieged by the Wargar, and its people taken away. As more prisoners were brought to Kala Moor, Anuvin moved them off the walls and deep into the citadel.
I was a master thief in Kala Moor. His August Majesty, King of Kala Moor, gave me a choice. Die on the gallows, or go to Dyfed to steal the gemstone the Witch King used to control his dragons. I learned he had hidden it in a tiny village called Lear to keep his August Majesty from stealing it if Dyfed fell. I returned to Kala Moor to report what I had learned, just as Dyfed's damned dragons attacked the city.
We do seem to go through shields, don't we?
Sleg vat. And where there's Sleg,
There's the enemy.
Take us right to the central keep.
And to a Nuven. Ready, old man?
Ready, girl.
Caddoc?
Aye.
Where's the key?
It must have... Wait. I know this pit. It was in my dream.
Did any of your dreams tell how to get us out of this mess?
No. But I seem to remember something happening right here. Yep, that was it. Dragon!
Its breath is devastating!
Keep your head down! Here comes another blast!
Stay out of its way!
Skeletons incoming.
everything you've got. He's not down yet. I think he's regrouping.
At least he's given us a moment to breathe. Let's make the most of it. Skeletons ahead. Caddoc, distract him while I line up a shot.
Distract him? How in the...
Do something about those archers. Down for good. Skeletons incoming.
Big pit.
Aye.
Long way to fall.
Aye.
We have to climb all the way down there, don't we?
You're the one who wanted to be a hero.
So this is Kala Moor. This is where all the destruction started. I expected something cold and sterile. But the air is warm and smells of rot and decay. The climb is steep and the path is long. And reaching the bottom is only the beginning of what's to come. I feel the excitement in my bones.
Long climb.
Aye, but at least there's a prize at the end of it.
Let's see what this beast's corpse can tell us.
Once, we dragons were proud and free. Until the King of Dyfed enslaved us with his accursed gemstone. But the two greatest of us turned on him and destroyed him, freeing our kind. Until a Nuven came, also bearing the accursed stone. He too enslaved us, but the stone was stolen from him by one he had once trusted. Fearing it would be used to take us from him, he gouged the eyes from our skulls to keep us from looking upon it. But even he dared not defile the mightiest of us. He chained them deep within Kala Moor, where they still wait.
Perhaps for freedom.
Gouging the eyes from dragons? It's madness.
Agreed. The sooner we put an end to this unnerving, the better. Quiet. I don't trust it.
That what you were waiting for, old man? Now they're in trouble. I love that.
Down for good.
Not inflicting as much pain as I'd like. I love that. How do you like that? Do you like the medium rare or no more mana?
Swords and bolts.
Are you slowing down in your old age? Now they're in trouble.
August Majesty, the King of Kala Moor. I was deep undercover in the palace of Dyfed. Kala Moor's demons had all but defeated Dyfed. Surrender was imminent. But one night, I saw light coming from the Witch King's chambers. I spied within and saw a woman with flowing golden hair in a shimmering white gown. I couldn't hear what she said, but the next day, the Witch King emerged full of hope and possessed a strange gemstone that he said would save the city.
This seems a bit of a detour.
Aye. But after all we've been through, seems a shame to turn around now.
To enter, you need magic keys that lie with each of the brothers three. Without them, you can never pass to claim their father's prize at last.
Caddoc, I feel cold. I need some of that Sleg.
was an overseer for His August Majesty. He told me he wanted to dig deep into the mountains beneath the city. Said he'd had a revelation. That something was down there that could win us the Great War. Whatever was down there, it felt wrong.
Caddoc, those slave pens back there, they were empty.
Aye, they brought everyone down here. But where are they now?
Don't let them close.
Look! The high ground!
Something burning? I need money. My money's out. Found a health potion. You can thank you. What under the sky is that?
Some kind of fountain of Sleg. Is it some kind of control?
Let's find out. You're right.
And here we go. Still no sign of the prisoners.
No, only signs of Anuvin's servants. Perhaps the prisoners are down here.
Perhaps. But it's all too quiet for that many. fight it.
Come on, Caddoc. We'll have to fight it eventually. May as well do it while we have the element of surprise on our side.
You were saying?
Something burning? Caddoc! How do you like that? Thanks for the power, man.
Swords and bow.
Sorry, Caddoc. More kills.
You're a riot. Another prisoner.
Oh, mercy. What have they done to the poor bastard?
Sleg from his eyes. Tongue cut from his mouth. Death'll be a kindness when it comes for him.
More than a kindness. It could be of value to us.
Sorry.
He's useless as he is. But his spirit might be able to tell us something if we used the Deathstone on it.
Only if we killed him. Slay an unarmed husk of a man for information. Ilara, that's madness, even for you.
Consider her words, Caddoc. Information is a prize beyond value.
At the cost of an innocent life.
If ending this one life should save countless more from the cruelty of Anuvan, then so be it.
No. No, we'll not be party to such an act. Heroes we're not, but neither are we murderers. Ilara!
Caddoc, what did I do?
What was necessary, Huntress?
Ilara would never. What have you done to her?
I had no part in this, but the deed is done. Don't let it be in vain.
Caddoc,
Let it go, girl. What's done is done. Let's try to make the best of it.
I don't know why I was seen as a leader, living here in the depths of despair, but I was. I kept people's spirits up. I looked out for the weak, for the sick. It helped me feel human. Our captors brought us down here, away from our work on the walls. We did not know why. Some were relieved at the break from our toil. I feared the worst. Though I had no idea then of what the worst truly meant. They brought us to a pool of some silvery liquid and began sacrificing us to it. Everyone. Weak, sick, men, women. Everyone I knew being slaughtered. I cursed our captors and their leader, the one known as Anuvan. It was all I could do, and it wasn't enough. They were not gentle to me. They left me for dead. But the others were slaughtered. Slaughtered to feed that Sleg.
They killed them. Sacrificed them to the Sleg.
fed them to it. Like fuel in a forge.
I don't think we want to see what they shape in that forge.
potion here. Watch your feet, Caddoc.
Medium rare or well done? How do you like that?
Those lips are damned annoying.
I like it when they bring us new things to keep.
I need mana. More kills again, my friend.
Ever think that I'm not trying to keep up with you?
More healing. Perfect.
Think she'll let us pass?
Oh, she will. One way or the other. Incoming!
I've run out of mana.
me!
Anuvin slaughtered everyone, just as my people were. And for what?
For power and control. I understand your pain, girl.
Then help me tear that bastard limb from limb.
was High Priest of Kala Moor. Long had I prayed for the Great War to turn in our favor. A prayer that was granted after the death of the Queen. The people rejoiced, for victory seemed near. But his august majesty seemed different. Sharper, harsher. I confronted him, and he confessed to me that he had secured the aid of demonic powers to win the war against Dyfed. Then he grabbed me by the face and crushed my skull with his bare hand. May the gods have mercy on his soul.
I hate heights. Can't shoot them, can't stab them, can't set them on fire. Too far to quit now. Anytime you're ready to leave is fine with me, Caddoc. Feels like we've been here before.
As long as we don't end up here again.
A new shield. Now let me at them. Medium rare or well done?
Incoming fire!
Health potion. That always helps. I love health potions. Taste like strawberries. I've always wanted one of these.
living dust for those bowmen!
How do you like that?
There's too many of them!
I've run out of mana. Thanks for the power, old man.
Bowman! Incoming fire!
We just survived a whole trouble of dragons.
Aye. Just makes me wonder what's coming next. Hear that?
Chanting. Never a good sign.
No. Whatever's down here, we're close. You feel that?
Yes, like the air is charged with power.
Charged with evil.
We're close to the heart of this place. Now let me at them. A Wargar beast.
Don't get better targets than this, though.
I found a health potion. You can thank me later.
more healing. Perfect.
New shield. I feel New shield.
I was lady in waiting
safer
to her
already.
august majesty, the Queen of Kala Moor. She was so beautiful, my lady, with flowing golden hair, always dressed in the most exquisite royal gowns. One night, my lady told me that her beloved husband, the king, had found a way to save us. I followed them. Down into that pit he had dug in the city. At the bottom was a huge chamber with a pool of some silver liquid. My lady was as awed as I until his august majesty plunged a knife into her breast. He killed her. His love. I could not bear it. I ran to my lady's chambers and threw myself from her window.
That's just great. How in the seven hells do we get past two dragons?
That's easy. You take the one on the right.
How about if we just use the stone?
I think your sword would do more damage, but if you want to throw rocks, be my guest.
The Death Stone. Use the Death Stone.
Ah, that's true. This almost feels like cheating.
When will you realize, girl, that cheating death is a good thing?
I think we've found him.
How adorable. Seraphine's little puppets come to dance for me.
We're no puppets.
Of course not. You're heroes.
No, but we're as close as it gets.
You're here to put a stop to me. Bring my reign of terror to an end.
Just here to do a job.
Fools. You've no understanding of why you're here.
Perhaps not, but I think we know what to do.
Gods! that? I see something!
I need a healing! I knew I kept you around for a reason. Perhaps we'll learn something here.
Right then. What's your story?
The beast is near.
The reward promised by Leah. Anuvan, what's wrong? Anuvan?
Nothing, my love. Nothing at all.
Now you've had your vengeance, Seraphim. How does it taste?
Not vengeance, warrior. This was never truly about vengeance. It was about salvation. For myself and my love.
Salvation? He killed you.
Not he. He would never do that. It was the Sleg. It is an ancient evil, cunning and crafty, but it has no form. It needs a host, a mortal body to do its bidding. A body that would willingly call upon its power. A body that would sacrifice the person dearest to them for it. A body even more powerful than that of its previous host. That is why I brought you here. To replace Anuvan, to free him and me. And now that you have done that, one of you will slay the other, and become the new servant of the Sleg. And the cycle will continue.
Never! Ilara and I have been through too much to turn on each other. We won't be slaves to your cycle.
But you already are. You drank the Sleg, of your own free will, for your own benefit. Its power is already at work within you.
No! No, I'll not give in to that vile... No, girl. No. I always said you'd be the death of me.